Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie, and this game is officially a classic. Before I even discuss the fantastic speedrun community, I just want to let you guys know, this is one of the pivotal games of my childhood, and it scared the piss out of me. And apparently I wasn't alone. That's probably because it had to do with the fact this game was ported to every console around at the time. PS2, original Xbox, GameCube, it was even a launch title for the 360. It also had two different versions on the PC, the PSP, and of course the mobile and Game Boy versions. This is back when movie tie-in games were phenomenal. The game itself is based on the 2005 King Kong remake, and it is amazing. The gameplay is mixed. When you play as Adrian Brody's character, Jack, it's a standard FPS. When you play as Kong, it's a third-person beat-em-up. Now for the part where I discuss the speedrun community of the game. Of course, we'll go through the heavy hitters, the main categories of the game, any interesting history or experience I have with the community, and apparently the drama? This is probably the first game on the channel with some infamy for cheating. Anyway, first of all, main categories are of course campaign, 80%, Save Kong, and 80% PSP. The miscellaneous categories are Spears 80% and 80% no skips. Save Kong is playing through the main game and completing the optional ending to the game. Spears 80% is only using spears throughout the game, as the name suggests, and obviously PSP is playing the game on PSP, which has less levels than the console versions. Several people have held the world record for 80%, including Yuko Harmonic, one of the moderators of the game. However, Monk then dethroned Yuko and currently has the world record time of 1 hour and 56 minutes. But a new runner, Prophet Black, has been running the game, and I can't wait to see what he does in this category. Obviously, I'm not going to do a full run, but I just wanted to commemorate these runners because casually, this game takes about 5 hours to beat. Some levels that can take a while to complete can also take under a minute to finish. In Brontosaurus, you're supposed to go through this canyon by finding Venatosauruses and traversing through the Brontosaurus herd, but with the simple spear trick, you can finish the level in under a minute. Cool stuff. Surprisingly, some of the IO leaderboards are actually bared. Again, they're separated into PSP and console. We already discussed the log, which I ran in a previous video. The log is pretty much the meme or joke run of this game, because it's almost more of a cutscene, but I will say the leaderboards have been updated since I uploaded my log run. Prophet Black now holds the world record. If you're curious about the log run, please check out my previous video. However, we won't be returning to the log today. Instead, we're doing some other IR runs that should be short and sweet. I already discussed the strategy involving the fast diagonal walking with Jack, but we're doing some Kong levels today, which should be nice. Even though I have the PS2 version, I'm playing on my 360 version, which should have faster loads. The fastest load times are as follows: Xbox 360, Wii, GameCube, PS2, and PC. For the original Xbox, we aren't really sure. The only downside is we don't have these sick transition cutscenes on the 360. Instead, we just have a slideshow of the level's landscape. Anyway, our first level is Rapids, which the leaderboards are empty to. So anyway, let's dive in. Okay, so we're gonna go to Rapids and Ticket. Now time begins and we select it, and we have this nice presentation showing the riverside. And oddly enough, my 360 loads kind of slow. I don't know if that's my platform or just to copy my game. This is about like a 20-second loading screen. And there's a V-Rex coming to get us. Now we have to shoot him, so that because he can actually kill us here if we don't do anything. I think I actually missed that spear strike. I just want to shoot him. Luckily, I'm doing this outside the main game, so I don't really have to conserve my ammo. So I'm just continuing to spear him. I don't know if he can kill you after, if he can actually catch up to the raft. But there's another one, and these bats come, and you're supposed to distract one of them with it, and because obviously if you don't kill a bat, the bat's gonna kill you. You can see like almost kills me, but coming up there's gonna be this grass where you have to set on fire. That way the V-Rex won't come attack you. If you don't burn it, I don't know if I guess or just it'll give him a chance for him to kill you. Because if you shoot them, they go into this roaring animation. unless they're moving. And then you see, like, because I shoot him and then he roars. I don't know if he could kill me there, but I just shoot him just in case. I don't have to conserve my ammo. And I think we're safe. Again, I don't know if he can kill me there or not. You can see he gets pretty close. That's pretty much it. We're safe. We now we just wait for the level to kind of just end. There's nothing we can do. We're on like a pretty much a timer.
Two magazines on back.
Now we're still waiting, and I'm just shooting for the heck of it. I mean, we wait on Kong to come save us, and
Two magazines on back.
you can see after all that shooting, I still have 2 magazines on backup. But we're still in this cutscene. We can't skip it, unfortunately.
Two magazines on back. Two magazines on back. Two magazines on.
Fade to black and time, and that will be it. Thank you. Next we have Kong's capture, our first Kong level, and the leaderboard's empty here too. So here we go. Okay, so we spawn in and we have to do some Kong stuff. We have to break the store down, beat up natives, and rescue Anne. So right away you'll notice I don't use the dash move, which is that little move I did there, because it's faster than walking, and you can also bust down doors like in one go. Now you can see I try and do the dash again here, and you got the dash button is also the same as the jump button, which is very annoying. So I just try and definitely don't want to trigger the animation again. So I'm just playing it safe and trying to like knock down these guys. I lose a lot of time here. So now we have to hop up again, and there's one more group of natives we have to destroy. Because we have to open that door, and we can't do that when they're chucking spears at us. And you can see I accidentally leap on the stone thing again. And I don't use the dash attack here to break open the door. You can bust it down in one move using that move, but I didn't want to risk triggering the animation again to leap on the stone pillar. Now here I actually do use the dash, and it's very fast, but anyway, we rescue Anne, and luckily we don't have much to go now. We're like over halfway through the level. Now we do have to climb this pillar so she can use the fire and clear a way for us. And I always hated, this is like a side, I always hated these parts as a kid. I thought it just like wasted time. Why do I have to like wait on Anne? And you can see I'm just like an idiot. That's what I get for talking crap about the game. Why do I have to wait for Anne to, it's just like such a novice level of puzzle solving, like climb this pillar and get Anne to bring fire. I don't know, I just thought it was weird. Anyway, once we get to the end of this ravine, the sailors are gonna try and capture us, or they will capture us, and there's a very long quasi cutscene where you're like getting gassed, and it actually lasts quite a bit. I don't know if it's like RNG, whether you can get whether you can knock yourself out faster, but there's like a good 20-25 seconds where we're just waiting. Oh, here's a cutscene, and you can't skip it. And then he passes out. And time. And that is it. Thank you. Next we have Free, which in my opinion should be more of a meme than vlog, because this is like more of a cutscene than that level. All you have to do is go to your raft and then slowly float away. Here's my run.
Hurry, Jack! This way!
And we drop in this river, and we have to swim to the raft. You can tell the strategy in this is advanced. Now the main thing is just waiting on Anne to come. You can tell I'm getting impatient. Just punching the air.
Thank you.
What?
Not leaving. Coming to get me.
Now Anne will talk to us, but I mean, it's nothing vital.
You think you'll try and follow us all the way?
I mean, we still have a while before the
Let him be.
level ends.
Stop treating her like a monster. Stop making her into something. Let's walk off this island as fast as we can, Jack. We don't belong here.
This whole level is just this one conversation with Anne. I kid you not. Now there's gonna be one cutscene near the end with Kong. Can't skip it. Oh yeah, here it is. And the screen will fade to black, and time ends when loading appears, and time. And that is free. Simple as that. Thanks. Now the next level actually does have a submission on the leaderboards. Yuko Harmonix has a 1 minute 23 second time on the Empire State Building, so let's see if we can beat their time. There's not much strategy involved in the first half of the level other than just making sure you don't mess up climbing, which is kind of hard to do, but it has happened to me. And it is kind of funny how this is the last level of the game, and the strategy is just to die as fast as you can. As far as I'm aware, I don't know how to speed up time, other than like not attacking the planes. You can see I'm not even putting up a fight, I'm just standing here getting shot. So I don't know how many times the cutscene of Kong getting shot will play out. You can tell I'm close to death because Kong is like limp over the antenna, but I think he has like another cutscene or two. See, there's one. And I think this is the last one. Yeah, it is. And then he falls down. And you can't skip the cutscenes, as I already said. And then he falls, and it fades to black right now, and then time. And that is the Empire State Building. Next we have Fighting the Lair, our last run of the video, and it's also a Kong level. So, here we go. You just have to just beat the heck out of them before you can execute them. And there's also this swinging thing here, which really helps a lot because you can jump on him and just kick him from the thing. And you can see he's not done yet because he escapes the thing, so I'm just bashing him. And there's these smaller guys that can jump on you, but they shouldn't be an issue. And finally, I killed the first one. And the cool thing is you can use their body as a weapon too, so that really helps. Because I think there's 2 more left we have to kill. And also it goes slow-mo every time you hit one. In case you had any doubt whether or not you were hitting them. And then I think I try and grab one. Yep. And there's one more after this guy. I kill him. And the other guys should be done. I think I go for him immediately. Oh, actually, no, he's not dead yet. And then sometimes you grab the dead one, or like you grab a small one by accident. And then there's a cutscene after we kill the last guy, and they were fade to black. Simple as that. And that is it. Time. Thank you. I hope everyone enjoyed the runs. If you did, please like and subscribe. Sorry for the mediocre quality on this one. I intended to have way more commentary on the runs, but Audacity was flipping out. That's why my mic seems a little bit weird at times, but I apologize for any discrepancies in the audio. Next time I can hopefully fix it, because I do plan on doing more runs. Anyway, that will be it for today's video. Thank you for watching.